Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is how your crush feels about you. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so how does your crush feel about you? Okay, so right away we start off with it looks like you and your crush might have gotten into it, okay? And if that's not the case, it's possible you two just didn't see eye to eye on something and it kind of made you both feel like you're a little bit at odds with each other. But either way, that hasn't changed how this person feels about you. Instantly, when I saw the star card, I feel like this person is not only daydreaming about you and what you two could be, but I literally got there like dreaming of you, okay? And the Selena song came to me. 'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. I'll be holding you tight. Okay, so, and like the song says, and there's nowhere in the world I'd rather be than here in my room dreaming about you and me. Although they would rather be with you than dreaming of you, but that's like as good as it gets right now. So they're not really sure like what to do right now. You both are kind of at a standstill. See them just kind of diving into work, minding their own business, laying low. Meanwhile, this person, it's coming across that they can't stop thinking about you, that you're the one that they see a future with, and they might actually gift you with something soon. But, you know, if that's not the case, just see them coming forward and, you know, kind of wanting to make things right between you two. And if you guys didn't have a falling out, then that message isn't for you. But this person definitely wants to bridge the gap between you two. They really do feel like you two could be like a power couple. Like you two just elevate each other. But yeah, you know, you're both kind of just mirroring this where you both kind of have a feeling that you're interested, but you're both not totally sure. So you're both kind of playing it cool right now, keeping things on the low, kind of doing your own thing while, you know, checking out each other's social media if you have it. They might even come across like they're not interested, but it's showing me that they are. And those of you that did kind of get into it with this person, they weren't happy about that at all. So even more so than them being cut off from you, it was more like they couldn't believe their part in it. Okay, let's take a look at my cards to get a glimpse even further into how does your crush feel about you. We have my yes card that came through. So this person honestly is all like, yes, they are all about this connection with you and wanting to explore it and move forward with you. We have can't look in your eyes. You're out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs. Okay, so, or he needs, you know, if you're a guy watching this. So sometimes this person feels like you guys are out of their league and, you know, you just come across like you can have anybody you want. You're like a star. You just shine. And they wonder, do they measure up? Do they have anything to offer you? Overall, though, I feel like this is only every now and then. I don't feel like this person always operates like that. They say against all odds, I still have hope for us. I can hardly contain myself. Okay, so when that card comes out, that means this person, they feel all these emotions for you already, okay? And they're trying to keep it on the low and not really show it. Okay, which is hard for them because I feel like they just want to like kind of like pour their heart out. What I'm seeing is they really want to like pour their heart out to you, but they don't want to do too much too soon, especially with it being so new. So, you know, they're kind of like trying to play it cool, basically, which it might come across sometimes like they're not as interested as what they are. This person feels inspired by you. The way that you are, whatever it is that you post, you know, there's something you do that is just, it's wow to this person. You could be living an unconventional path, or it's something creative, or it's your drive, something that this person is wowed by. And it also inspires them to want to dive into what they're passionate about. And they say, I want to take a leap of faith with you. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so how does your crush really feel about you? Okay, so this person is coming across like, first of all, like they're in a leadership role. So for some of you, this could be your boss, or this person is a boss. Okay, take which resonates. Or they come across like one, okay, if it's neither of those. So this person comes across all boss-like. I get the impression that on one hand, you guys kind of have some back and forth vibes coming through here. And what I mean by that is that one minute one of you shows interest and then doesn't. And then the other shows interest and then doesn't. Okay, so we got this kind of dance going on here where you both feel like you're both interested. And energy doesn't lie. But then all of a sudden, one of you acts kind of aloof. Okay, or like has a poker face, or all of a sudden switches up their tone or the way that they're talking or messaging. Which leaves you both kind of wondering, because I feel like you both kind of mirror it back to each other. This person is inspired by you, okay? Something about the way that you are, and, you know, if you have social media, whatever it is that you post. I get that you're creative as well. They really don't feel right when you two are on that wavelength of where you both know that this is what you want. It's funny because all of a sudden I got the impression when looking at the cards that this person was like, I can be your hero. But I also feel like they're thinking, but I know you don't need one. Okay, so they know you're independent and don't have to have somebody. They do want a chance with you. They see you as somebody like the Queen of Wands here, who's very passionate. You're very lively. You go all out with whatever it is that you do, and you light up. And it just makes those around you light up, okay? It's contagious. You're often smiling and laughing. You look like you're having a good time. Some of you work with this person. So it's like you even show up to work like it's a great time. This person, though, feels like if they were to pursue you, it would be rocking the boat somehow. Okay, and that reason is going to be different for all of you. So they do feel like, you know, you're kind of playing it cool. They're playing it cool for the time being. And all this playing it cool, although, you know, especially if this person works with you, it feels like they're keeping that professional mode going. And it's the right thing to do. They still feel disconnected from you when they're like that. So they feel like they're kind of in a conflicting situation right now. They're not sure what to do about that. All they know is how they feel when they're around you or thinking about you. They feel on top of the world, like anything is possible, and just they come alive. They feel inspired and passionate about life again. Okay, let's take a look even further. How does your crush feel about you? They say, I feel connected to you even when we're not together. You're the one I think about before I fall asleep. Try to see things from my point of view. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place right now. And this is why I back off. But either way, baby, you light up my world like nobody else. And you're constantly on my mind. What do you think? Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so how does your crush feel about you right now? Okay, so it's coming across right away that your crush feels like they messed up with you. Okay, so I'm getting this regret coming through. And it's like they broke their heart over making a mistake. And they wish they could take it back. But they don't know. Okay, so this was originally reversed, but I still get some hope. That's what's interesting. They're just going through this world of emotion over not being with you. It's like you two got off on the wrong foot, even though I feel like when everything was great, it was great. And then all of a sudden something happened and it quickly flipped both of your worlds upside down, leaving you both feeling blindsided. So now they're under the impression you might want nothing to do with them, especially being able to go without talking or seeing them. The other thing is, well, they don't know, like if you are having a hard time not talking or seeing them too, but they just figure because you haven't reached out that you're over it, basically. So they're like sticking to themselves right now. They're focused on whatever's in front of them. Meanwhile, you know, they do wonder about you. They do wonder, is there any way you two could make things right? But yeah, that's like where they're at right now. Okay, let's take a look at my message cards to get a glimpse even further. So how does your crush feel about you? You act like you're not interested. But I see right through you. Okay, so there's a part of them that thinks you act like you're not interested, and then another part of them that thinks you still are. Because they still, despite not talking to you or seeing you, still feel connected to you. I'm trying to get clarity on the situation. I know things aren't practical for us right now. But I love that I can be myself with you. I'm trying not to show it, but don't be deceived. I still have feelings for you. That's what I was picking up on. Like they're definitely busy doing their own thing, acting like, you know, they're over this connection, but at the same time, they still have feelings for you. I have never felt this way about anyone. There is something about you and our connection. Give me another chance. Okay, so against all odds, this person still has hope for this connection. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me your questions. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a permanent discount on my personal readings and or exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.